Hello. Assalamu alaikum, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to our video assignments on the majestic Sambar deer. I'm Muhammad Ashraf and I'm thrilled to taking you all on this exciting journey. So, did you know that the Sambar deer is the largest species of deer in the world? That's right. Today, we are here to explore the incredible characteristics and behavior of this magnificent creature. The Sambar deer, also known as Rusa unicolor, can be found in various parts of Asia. In fact, it's most widely distributed deer species in the world, with its native range extending from the Indian subcontinent to Southeast Asia.
Sambar deer are large, ranging from 102 to 160 centimeter tall at the shoulder. They weigh between 100 to 350 kilograms on average. Only males have antlers, like with most deer. In fully mature individuals, the antlers can be up to 110 centimeter long.
This majestic creature has also earned itself various local names, such as Jinka in Hindi and Rusa in Bahasa Indonesia. Its local names reflect the close relationship Sambar deer has with the regions it inhabits.
There are currently 7 identified subspecies of Sambar deer, with different subspecies found in different geographical locations. For instance, the Malayan Sambar deer lives in Sumatra, whereas the Sri Lankan Sambar deers live in Sri Lanka.
Now, what truly sets the Sambar deer apart from other deer species is its unique behavior. These amazing animals prefer to live near water bodies such as rivers, lakes, and swamps. Their adaptation to these environments has earned them the title of swamp deers. The Sambar deer are not only known for excellent swimmers, but Sambar deer are very known for their exceptional stamina. They can trot or gallop for an extended period of time, making them quite challenging for predators to catch them. In addition to their impressive physical attributes, Sambar deer also display intriguing social behavior. They are primarily solitary animals, but during the mating seasons, stags engage in thrilling battles for dominance, showcasing their impressive antlers and strength.
Male deer mark their territories using their own urine, by digging their antlers into urine-soaked soil and rubbing them against tree trunks. For your information, due to severe hunting and habitat destruction caused by deforestation, the Sambar deer has been listed as a vulnerable species on the IUCN Red List since 2008.
So, whether it's their imposing size, widespread distribution, fascinating behavior, or remarkable adaptability, the Sambar deer is undoubtedly a captivating species worthy of our admiration. The bar chart illustrates the frequency of different behaviors exhibited by male and female Sambar deer during day and night. In the first place, feeding is the most prevalent behavior. This shows that feeding is the primary focus for the deer, which align with their herbivorous nature. After that, we can see that for a male Sambar deer, the second place is agonistic behaviors. It shows the insightful about the hierarchy and social dynamics of male Sambar deer groups. The figure provides a new insight into the behavioral patterns of female Sambar deer during day and night, shedding light on their feeding, grooming, resting or sleeping, and agonistic behavior. The grooming behaviors of female Sambar deer, as illustrated, include mutual licking or nibbling, allogrooming, social sniffing and nuzzling, flapping ears, body scratch, and body shakes. This behavior highlights the importance of social interaction and hygiene maintenance within the deer population. Mutual licking or nibbling and allogrooming in particular indicates the presence of social bonds and cooperative behaviors among the deer. The feeding behaviors of female Sambar deer as depicted include grazing on grass, nibbling leaves from bushes, chewing cud, licking mouth, wagging tail, and drinking. These behaviors indicate the herbivorous nature of the deer and their preference for a varied diet consisting of grass, leaves, and other vegetations. The fact that grazing on grass is the most frequent feeding behaviors suggests that it is a primary source of nutrition for the deer. The agonistic behaviors of male Sambar deer include antagonistic postures, aggressive pushings or shoving, vocalization like grunts or snorts, rubbing antlers or heads against trees or objects, urinating to mark territories, scraping the ground with hooves, freeze response when sensing danger, and ear perked up and attentive. These behaviors indicate a complex social dynamics and the needs for establishing and defending territories within the deer populations. The presence of vocalizations and physical actions like rubbing antlers or heads against trees or objects suggest that these behaviors are used to communicate with other deers and establish dominance. The resting or sleeping behavior of male Sambar deer includes lying down with eyes closed, sitting with legs folded, resting head on the ground, seeking shade or cover during harsh weather, and using natural or provided shelters during enclosure. These behaviors highlight the adaptive strategies employed by the deer to ensure their well-being and survival in varying environmental conditions. Seeking shade or cover during harsh weather and using natural or provided shelters during enclosures indicates the deer's ability to adapt to changing environmental conditions and protect themselves from potential threats. Based from previous study by Selvarajah in 2022, they found that the most significant difference in behavior between male and female Sambar deer was related to feeding time. The study found that males spend more times feedings than females, and the total feedings time recorded was the highest in one of the captive sites for both males and females. In contrast, based on our result that there is no significant difference in feeding behaviors between male and female Sambar deer. Both male and female, they spend more time by feeding during day and night. Similar to the previous study, the total feedings time recorded was the highest in one of the captive sites for both males and females. The study suggested that there are more sporadic or unscheduled feeding time may benefit and mimic their natural behavior in the wild, where foraging may be opportunistic. Previous study by Devi in 2010 have found that agonistic behaviors in both male and female Sambar deer. During the mating seasons, male Sambar deer establish breeding territories and engage in aggressive behaviors to assert dominance, including grunts and stomping the grounds, heads up and heads down displays, pushing and shoving with rival males. Male Sambar deer also employ scent marking routines involving rubbing their scent-soaked preorbital glands and antlers on branches. These male Sambar deer's agonistic behaviors has a similar toward our result during night. Female Sambar deer has also similar agonistic behaviors based on previous studies and our results that display aggressive behaviors, such as ear perk up when attentive and freeze response when sensing dangers, serving as a defense mechanism against predators. These aggressive behaviors are important aspects of the social and reproductive systems of Rusa unicolor and contributes to the species' unique behavioral style. Feeding and grooming behaviors further underscore the adaptability of the deer. With a higher allocation of time to feeding during the night, deer capitalize on the quieter and cooler conditions to forage for sustenance. Conversely, the increased occurrence of grooming behaviors during the day points toward a focus on social interactions and hygiene maintenance when the deer are more active in daylight hours. These behavioral patterns likely stem from a combination of factors, including the deer's diurnal nature, environmental conditions, and the availability of resources. Overall, the observed behaviors provide valuable insights into how the deer synchronize their activities with the natural cycles of day and night, showcasing the adaptive strategies for survival and social interactions. In summary, our study reveals important information about how female and male Sambar deer behave during the day and night. For female deer, the most common activity is feeding, showing that they really focus on eating, especially at nights when it's quieter. Grooming is also significant, highlighting how they care about social interactions and staying clean. The charts help us see these patterns visually, making it clear that feeding is crucial for both female and male deer, and they adjust their activity based on the times of the day. For male deer, the conclusions are similar, emphasizing the importance of feeding and grooming. The behavior vary between day and night, suggesting that they are adapt to their surroundings and change their activities accordingly. These findings not only deepens our understandings of Sambar deer, but also provide useful insights for their conservation. Recognizing their natural behaviors help us create a better strategies to protect and manage their habitats, ensuring a harmonious coexistence with these fascinating creatures. That's all from us. Thank you.